Let's talk about some news. There's a lot of stuff going on. Everyone's being laid off. Everyone everywhere is being laid off. If you're in any company that's huge, like Microsoft, Google, um,
Beware.
yeah, just beware. Facebook. I was telling Derek earlier why this is happening. These big companies are really stupid. Which I don't know how they didn't foresee this, but basically during COVID, which was what, like, no, 2019, 2020. Um,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, everyone's home. We're making so much more revenue because everyone's home. So that, let's hire more people. And obviously it was going to end at some point. Like, like that. Everyone was going to go back to work at some point.
Right.
So now tens of thousands of people are losing their jobs because they thought, oh, uh, look, we have too many people now. We're doing too much now. We got to downsize. Even though they're multi-billion-dollar companies.
Right. Find somewhere for them to work. Come on.
Yeah. It's really not that difficult. I mean, maybe slash the multi-million compensation. Some CEOs get. Some CEOs get. I was reading that Tim Cook, right? That's his name, Apple.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, guys, I'm gonna take a 40% pay cut, but I still keep my like $90 million bonus each year. Oh, dude.
Oh, boo-hoo, dude. You're really making a sacrifice for your team. Congrats.
Like, oh,
Steve
it's
Jobs is
terrible.
proud.
Steve Jobs is he's so proud. He's like, wow, bravo, you're sacrificing your wage, and I think it's for tax purposes, but
Oh,
either way,
absolutely.
yeah. Now the layoffs are hitting the game industry pretty hard, particularly 343 industries. They are just they're dying, they're dead. They're,
It's sad. Yeah.
uh,
They just can't come back.
not only can they not come back, but it's just like, what's to come back to? It's like they kind of
Nothing.
ruined the Halo series.
Yeah.
But I mean, they didn't ruin Halo One to Reach, right? But like, if anyone ever said, "Oh, I like 343's Halo games versus Bungie's," I'll slap you across the face. You're a
Yeah, you're
liar.
just statistically wrong if you make that
Statistically,
statement.
objectively, subjectively, any other ively wrong. Like,
Yeah, I loved when Cortana went crazy in Halo 4 and tried to kill me. That was a good twist.
that was actually
What?
five, Derek.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
5.
Come on,
Yeah,
get your head.
Locke's my favorite character. What?
Yeah, he's mine too. I love Locke, even though he's dead in Infinite. And they basically
Yeah.
retcon 5 with Infinite. They're like, oh yeah, we captured Cortana.
Yeah, we did.
And I still haven't although I haven't beaten it though. I'll be honest.
5? No,
Yeah,
I couldn't
no,
stomach it.
not 5. Infinite.
Oh, I want to go back.
Yeah,
We,
you gotta
we
go back.
started the co-op and just that was it.
Right. Well,
Played
we'll
it
get back.
once.
Right. Um. So with these layoffs, it also includes the fact that there's the Halo Infinite DLC is being scrapped. Apparently, I'm not surprised at this. I'm surprised it didn't happen
No.
sooner. Like, but I honestly think that they're gonna stop the whole, like, oh, we're gonna support this for 10 years. I don't think that's happening at all.
No, they're gonna abandon that. They're gonna have a new game soon.
Well, like, you think a new Halo game or just a new 343 game? Because they
I
actually.
think they'll keep up Halo, but like it's just gonna get worse. I feel like.
Well, no, I was one of the last articles I added. Where is it? Yeah, 343 Industries will no longer make Halo games, but they're going to oversee outside development. Like
Huh.
so they're not making a Halo game anymore. They're done.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're gone. They're good. Like,
Good.
they
Over.
couldn't they could not get it in order. I don't know who screwed the pooch this hard, but it's like the leadership just kept leaving, or just didn't do what they're supposed to do. Got that first trailer and it was just terrible. Like, it looked like 360 graphics. Everyone's like pretty mad
Right.
about that. So now, they want to. I remember they said they're going to do story campaigns, but what? That's not going to happen. And let's see
Oh no.
here. Honestly, I think they're going to, like, softly support this game, but I think this year they're going to start development for the next Halo game, at least if they
Oh
haven't
yeah.
already.
Yeah. Definitely. There's just like nothing keeping this game alive. Like who's even playing it anymore?
I'd like to. Like, it's a fun game when it works. When it's like the Forge is really fun. Except there's no public like matchmaking for it, which is kind of sad.
Right.
I like this. I thought the sound effects were really good in the game. I thought it was like ear candy to me, but they just like
Right.
they took way too long. They had the season one was like 6 months. They didn't have like everything planned out. The store was in shambles because they overpriced everything. Um, it's just like the lead developer Joseph Staten, almost said Stalin, he left and gone to Xbox Publishing. Like no one wants to work on it anymore, and
Right.
it's just sad. Like this is supposed to be. Imagine if this happened to like God of War. Well, it's God of War now. PlayStation's like poster child. Like, would you say God of War is PlayStation's Halo? I mean, I kind of is.
It's I don't know. PlayStation has so many poster children. That's the problem. But the one thing PlayStation's lacking is like a first person shooter.
True,
I'd
true.
say like it's more of their Last of Us, I guess.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. Uh, okay. So a follow up to Halo Infinite. Actually, I can do this now. Do a little bit of this. Haha.
There we go.
Yeah, that's right. We're upgrading. That's right. We putting money down.
We do
I'm poor.
things.
I don't like that it shows my taskbar, but whatever.
The orange
Don't
YouTube.
we're gonna ignore that video. Let's see here. I actually went forward. There. Okay, there we go. It's right here. Follow Up to Halo Infinite is expected to enter pre-production alongside spin-off titles, with these games reportedly being franchised out to other studios and being developed on more modest budgets. That I don't think that's good at all. The only spin-off
No.
title that I thought was really good was Halo Wars, and that didn't really do well. It got Halo 2 Wars 2 came out, which was amazing. I don't think it was
Right.
as fun as one, but that's like the spin-off I only enjoyed. I know there was like Spartan Assault. There was like the twin stick shooter, but I heard it was like
Oh, it was just nothing. And then it was like ODST and like Reach.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I guess. Well, no, Reach wasn't a spin-off title, right? Because it was made by Bungie.
Uh, it's still a spinoff because it didn't have Master Chief. Anything without Master Chief pretty much is a
Okay, that's
spinoff.
fair. That's fair. So yeah, so ODST would have been a spin-off then.
Yeah.
But
Then
those are two
Buck
good
comes
spin-offs.
back in Halo 5. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, but they were also made by Bungie, so that's why they were good.
That's true. Yeah, exactly. They canceled Couch Co-op, blah blah blah. So it had a strong loud lunch. I didn't have a lunch at all.
I had a strong lunch. I had a bag of chips and a Slim Jim. It was great.
I had like frozen pizza, and that's all I had today.
Oh, and a Starry, the spiritual successor to Sierra Mist.
Anyway, back to the story at hand. Yeah, so like it's already expected to enter pre-production alongside spinoffs. I think they need to stop spinoffs. They need to just put all their money, all the production into the next Halo game. Like,
Right.
if Halo 5 Halo Infinite did very well, I would say, you know what, go for it. Spin-off titles all the way. But it didn't.
Right.
Like, you need to have an amazing like game to start with, then branch out.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's that complicated. Modest budgets. Like, I mean, like other than Halo Wars, what could they do with Halo? Not twin stick.
Make a TV show. Actually.
No.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
not
How
yet.
about a mobile game? Yay.
No, I'm sure they. Why would you say that? They definitely will now.
I know.
Like 100%.
Don't steal my idea. I'm suing Microsoft. Listen, I'm suing if you take my idea.
Copyrighted, trademarked, everything.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what studio could pick up the mantle, because if 343 is out, Xbox does have a wide variety of studios now, but I can't think of one I would just say, oh, they should just take it up.
If the if they can buy Activision, I would say them. But like that's so stonewalled right now. It's just
Right.
I don't know. Just pay Bungie. Tell them to come back.
Yeah. Well, PlayStation now owns what, 40%, right? Is that or
All of
all
it,
of
I
it?
think.
All of it. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's unfortunately out, and they wouldn't do that.
I know. They're too busy with Destiny as well.
Which is weird. I mean, and Destiny's like, isn't it like it's like kind of it's either great or terrible? Is that how it works? Like
It like
it's
just has lulls with the content, but like story wise, Destiny just like it's so good.
oh really?
Yeah, story wise, they kill it.
Okay.
Gameplay wise, and like they do like the seasons now and stuff,
Uh
where it
huh.
kind of like dies down a little. But then when the new expansions come out, it's like booming again.
Oh okay. Um, like who? Can you look up all of Xbox's studios? Because I just can't think of like I
Dude,
know they have.
obviously, it's Bethesda. Give it to Todd Howard. All right.
Or then we're gonna go back to like 360 graphics. You know.
uh, there's 343 World's Edge. The Coalition could do it, I guess.
They're working on Gear 6.
Right. Compulsion Games, Double Fine, Ninja Theory, Mojang. Dude, Mojang. Yes.
Notion could single-handedly
Uh,
fund it.
Rare, Undead Labs, Obsidian, Bethesda, id Softwares, Arcane, Zenimax, Tango Gameworks.
I would say either Ninja Theory or uh, id. That was one that did Doom, right?
Doom.
Yeah. They
I'd say
have
out of all of them, yeah, it'd
yeah
have to be like id.
yeah because they already have like grappling mechanics. They have like the first-person shooter down.
Right.
They make very graphically pleasing games. Yeah, that's like yeah. I'd go with that. I'd go with yeah. It should take
Yeah.
it over because it's not saying who's going to take it over, but I'm just like I said before. I think they're just going to trickle out content. I think they've basically given up on this. A
Oh,
parental role of
absolutely.
Halo. Like what a I
Yeah.
love that parental role for Halo. Like
Wow.
they no, it needs a restraining order from Halo. They need to like stop, get away from,
Yeah, they need
get out of
to
here.
take it out of their hands. No,
Hey,
no, no. You're not allowed to have that.
but what about Halo? Get out of here. Stop. Bad.
Hey, no biting. Okay.
Nobody. Nobody. Um. Yeah. Like the Halo series, or I guess the series of Halo, is just going either downhill or just into the mist because I don't know where it's gonna go. We don't know what company. We can't. Our best guess is id, unless they're making Doom 3, which they might be. Um. I just
I would assume they are.
I just don't want. I really don't think the spin-off titles are a good idea.
No,
They're just
no,
trying to sell it based on name
it's dumb
alone.
for them to do that. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's all they're trying to do is like recoup some losses and then make another mainline Halo.
Right. So that's not good. Where is it? And then like I said before, just always leaving. It where there's a thing I want to talk about with the DLC being scrapped. It was over here. Uh, or not. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. No, stupid ad blocker stuff. Here we go. Former Halo dev criticizes studio leadership, says layoffs shouldn't have happened. So, what is his name? Let's see. Oh, Patrick Brin. He was a former senior multiplayer designer in Halo Infinite. Now, I don't know why he left originally, but I would argue
Right.
he was part of the problem then. But I digress. The layoff shouldn't have happened, and Halo Infinite should be in a better state. He wrote on Twitter, the reason for both those things is incompetent leadership up to during Halo Infinite development, causing massive stress on those working hard to make Halo the best it can be. That's that's basically true. 343 just
Yeah.
their leadership terrible.
Oh yeah.
Fire everyone. Fire everyone. Stop. Just no, fire everyone above a certain management level because they all keep leaving.
Right.
There's got to be a reason for it.
Right. They know they're not doing well and that they were gonna get canned eventually. So
Right. Like, and it had a year delay from the was it the start of the Series X, or like the new
Right. It was
generation.
supposed to be a launch title. Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, it was cool when they stealth dropped, well, not stealth dropped it, but like they basically dropped it as a online beta for free, and the multiplayer is still free to play, which is great. But
Right.
it's like no one's saying, "Wow, Halo Infinite has the best campaign ever," which is sad. It's not going to be that way for a long time now.
Right.
Let's see here. Game time's finally crawling towards a sense of positive growth. Yeah. Anyway, um, I'm very curious why he left. Like initially, Bloomberg reporter wrote the subject matter. Okay, I just want to make sure. So, yeah. Look, here's the thing, right? I would argue that like the multiplayer is the most fun part of Halo these days, right?
Right.
um, and like while I'm happy, I was happy with it with like the multiplayer itself. It's just like the maps, none of them were memorable, at least in Infinite. Like I can't tell you off the top of my head one map I'm like, wow, I hope to see that in the next game. Versus
Right.
every map in Halo 3 was like beyond iconic. It was like perfection.
I still have night sweats about Guardian and people coming around the corner and murdering me.
Now is that like you just wake up.
But shotgun bats me from behind! Help! Help!
What was like what's the name of the Mauler? Yeah, it's like it's a Mauler. No. I got sniped from an invisible guy from the cross. No. Blood Gulch. I don't think that was a Halo 3 exclusive. Sandbox, Sandlot. I think was the
that was a DLC.
Yeah,
one.
that was the DLC.
Yeah.
Still great. Blackout. Oh man, that map was all.
Oh, the pit.
Oh, the
Dude.
pit.
Yeah.
It's like
Last resort. Oh gosh, yeah.
And they just like refuse. They absolutely refuse to use any of the great maps, even though they own the IP. I don't get it. Why? Either way.
Here's what you do, right? You say, ha ha ha, just kidding. Master Chief Collection's back. We're updating that game again. This is what you guys want.
Yeah.
And there you go. You're
saved.
No,
you're honestly you're right, because they like kind of stopped. But now I just learned how they have like battle passes and stuff like that, and they had like their own currency system. Everything was like apparently amazing.
Right.
You're right.
And then they ended it off with a bang by adding the what was it called? The wave survival mode.
Oh right, yeah. Firefight.
What is it called? Firefight. Yeah.
Like what? Like that's love for you. That game, that is amazing.
Oh,
That's something we gotta go back to. We could totally do that too. Play all the Halo games, which we wanted to in the first place. Just you know what? You're right. Like if they just added Halo Infinite to the Master Chef Collection, I would.
There you go. You fixed all your problems.
You fixed all your problems. 343. Wait, who is 343 in head of the Master Chief
Master
Collection?
Chief. Yeah, they took over.
So they did. So that's like the one thing they just did very well.
Right. They did a good job remastering the old games, and that's all we asked for.
Yeah, and it's all up to date now. It has Reach, ODST, and the original 3.
I think it has all of them. Yeah.
Oh, what just happened? Why are you doubling up?
I clicked on Discord by accident.
Oh, you silly Willy! Why would you? All right, there you go. Now that's not gonna happen again. Whew, I just had like a heart attack. It's like don't scare me like that. Woo. Okay. Yeah. So with the layoffs, like you thought 343 sucked before, they're gonna suck even harder. Even though they're in a parent role, they have less people. Staff was let go, and they're just a bad company. Honestly, actually, now I think about it, they should sell that. They should sell the studio to whoever. I think they bought.
They should shut it down.
Yeah, shut it down.
Yeah, they own 343. Just shut it down. Just I don't know.
There's just something. It's like cursed or something. Like
don't fire the employees. Like disperse them somewhere else in the company. Right. But like 343 is just like I don't know. They're terrible now.
And it says actually it says here. I'm glad I saw this. Right here. Let's see. It said that the studio will be responsible for recording the follow-up of Halo Infinite and franchising Halo licensed to other studios, whilst also supporting the game's multiplayer. This is reportedly due to Halo Infinite failing to meet final expectations. No Oh, do I have the bleep? I don't. Okay. Well, no crap. They don't have. They didn't meet financial expectations. Like,
Yeah.
that
They're
just hurts my
terrible.
brain. They're just terrible. Just stop. Just stop. Don't let them be a parent. Let them be a distant fourth cousin
A
that no one
step
wants at the
uncle or
party.
something. Yeah.
Like, just let that. EA does it. They kill off studios. Didn't they kill off, like, was it Visceral, the one that did Dead Space?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they kill off studios like it's nothing to them.
Yeah, and they make good games.
Yeah. Well, let's not. Oh, Visceral. No, I was gonna say EA.
Yeah.
But
No. Visceral did.
So, man,
Bye bye 343.
please
Rest in
please.
peace.
So, yeah, it just